quello spostato.
Via da quelli.
Devi andare da quelle colonne, tutto qui.
Una qualsiasi.
Sì, a una libera che non ci sta altre persone.
6
che stanno
minuti.
andando lì.
Siamo fuori, siamo fuori.
Fuori,
Usciamo.
Pesantemente.
Fuori, ma possiamo recuperarlo questo. Dai.
Non lo recuperiamo, sa che sei in peggioramento.
Vabbè, vediamo.
Sì.
Ormai ci siamo, proviamo.
Parate.
Perché moriamo, per questo stiamo male.
Infatti 3 sono fuori.
Perché ci mancano 3-4 IPS grossi.
Parate.
Ci sono altre colonne. Quindi quelli che vengono tirati, ecco, io per esempio
Dove sulle colonne, una sola colonna là.
No, Lucio.
Yeah, let's start. Ah, vabbè, perché lui non sta più con noi.
Vabbè.
Però è andata bene, è andata bene. Qualcun altro l'ha fatto.
Sono riuscito a trovare.
Hello, hello. Qualcuno mi sente?
Noi abbiamo imparato la meccanica.
No. Hello, hello. I have the...
5 minuti.
I'm trying to do this guild event
Ogni cosa, sì.
with these people, but it's not.
Perfetto.
At the moment we are very late on this boss.
Eccolo.
Se riusciamo a togliergli il 5% del rage è bene, altrimenti wipe.
Oddio, potremmo pure riuscirci.
Siamo morti tanto all'inizio comunque anche, Sono stati tanti decessi.
Il fatto è che peggioriamo di
Sì,
100 ogni 10% da che cala il boss.
Dovremmo
È
recuperarli invece di
sempre stato
peggiorare.
nell'altra parte. Benzo. Sei sempre stato nell'altra parte?
Sono sempre stato nel 2.
We are trying to kill this boss, but it's not easy at all. The sound that you hear in the background is
Attivate i cosi.
other people playing in the same guild.
Ok.
4 minuti.
Trying to do this boss, but it's not easy
È
at
dato una
all.
botta ma non letale, mi sa che erano solo 2.
Vi ho fatto lo scudo e vi ho messo la pozza sotto i piedi.
Io sono morto, raga.
Qualcuno non ha fatto il pilastro, mi sa guarda.
Io mi sono levato. No, noi più grandi siamo resistiti.
Sì.
We cannot kill him. We cannot kill him. It's too
però
late.
se vi
We are
difendete,
too.
lo so.
We don't have enough damage for this guy.
A dire la verità, chi è che c'hai tapeato?
Raga, eravate sull'affare blu.
Ma se è tutto attorno al boss e con l'affare blu, Sax.
Lo so, io vi ho
Vado.
curato tutto, ma continuava a scendere.
Chiama.
And 279 will be the same because I don't have another. I don't have another way. Come on. Okay. And it's still in the shelves. I'm looking around and seeing what... I mean, in theory, we could have also the plants, right? Yeah, actually, the plants, I think we need... I think we need the plant. Look at the shadow that is, like, dynamic. Hello, Netta. Hey, hey, good evening, good evening. Give me just a second, I'm gonna take something to drink because I'm... Wait a second. Now, the problem of the plants, the problem of the plants, I think that they have multiple textures. Potted plant. Potted plant 02, potted plant 03. Actually, there are only two, but they are slightly different, right? Because and also I don't think that we have where is the the potted plant is under furnishing? Could be. Yes, it is. So there is the generic potted plant. It's very old. But anyway, he's still doing his job. He's still somehow doing his job. Now, the problem is that I need to know the name. I need to know the name of that thing, right? Maybe you know it. I don't know it. So this one is Luna Brosia, and this one is Gobo Root. So we can call it potted Luna Brosia and potted Gobo. Potted Luna Brosia and potted Gobo. Potted Luna Brosia and potted Gobo. So now, I don't think that this should be under furniture, or yes, yeah, it can be under furniture, I think it's fine. Now, size-wise, they are fairly small, I guess, so they can be 20 or something. And weight can be 10 or less, 6. Obviously container 0. Now, they go under 25, which is generic furnishing, right? Because they are not tables, they are not... So they go under 25. In terms of cost, I don't think they cost too much. And in terms of icons, we should have the icon for the... Or we use the icon of the potted plant, or we use the icon of the Luna Brosia, actually. I think we should have the icon of the item, right? Yeah. But we have to use the two... we have to use the texture for it. We have to use the icon and the texture. The icon and the texture. Icons, I don't have here. Parapam papam papam. Item icons. Item icons. I hope I have the. No, I didn't. I didn't say what was what. Oh my god. I didn't, huh? Very bad idea. Crap. Okay. So we should have. I mean, assuming that we have the. Yeah, well, for sure we have, right? For sure we have. If I spawn. Yeah, you're saying we have this icon, right? And this icon, so plant parts. Plant parts. There it is. Plant part. So if I search Luna Bro, yeah, let's just search Luna Brosi as a name in item stats, right? And that should give me the. If I just say name. Right? If I just say name. And we take this one. Okay, so this is the icon and texture. Icon and texture. Now texture 429. I would be interested to see if it's really correct. Let me see. Small plant 02A. Small plant 02A. Sorry, under what? Under things plants. Yeah, 02A, 02B. 02A, 02B. Do we have a plant 02B? Yes, we do. Is 564. Sorry, 562. 562. Okay, so in reality, this is the same as this. 562. Okay. I mean, we can try. And see what happens. Now, I don't know if these items will become so many, you know, one day that we need a better way to manage them, because it could be, it could be that they start to become so many that that we need another system. The other one is the potted plant. The potted plant number 3. Which is this one. This one, I think it does not have a name, actually. I think this one does not have a name. Well, in theory, he has a name. Bush, 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 Bush. It's called Bush 03. So I have no idea what this is actually. I can ask ChatGPT and see what it says. But what plant is this? It looks like this is not a real photograph plant, but a 3D digitally modeled plant. A lining, leaf texture, a pot geometry strong suggests computer generated asset. Okay, fine. If you compare it to the real plant, look at a narrow purple petal, opposite green leaves with smooth edges. It could be a Tibucina princess flower. Tibucina princess flower. Well, at least it's purple. Princess flower. I don't think we have princesses in our world. Campanula. Campanula rapuculoides. Typical. Typical Campanula rapuculoides. No, because it's open, it's not closed. There is the Campanula patula though. Campanula patula. Campanula patula. Spreading bellflower. Bah. We can call it purple bush. We can call it purple bush. Campanula patula. What do you mean hulla? Hulla is not in this name. Hulla, campahulla. You want to call it campahulla? Campanula patula. Campanula, eh? I don't know how to call it. We can also call it purple bush. We can also call it potted bush, potted potted flower bush, and potted. The problem is that there are two variations, right? There are two variations. There is this one, and there is the one with the other material. The one with the other material, which is Bush 02 simple matte instance. Or we can just have one, I don't know. Bush 03. This. This is very nice, huh? No, I think I want both. I think I want both because they are very nice. They are very nice. So we need to codify. I mean, this one I'm sure it doesn't exist because we. I'm sure this one doesn't exist because I just created it now. I mean, I created it in the last version, so we have to codify. I mean, I can search it, but obviously it will not be there. Bush 03. No, bush 03 is not there under texture. So we need to create 2 new textures. One is this. And one is this. Right. Now we will not have the icons. Making the icons, guys, is kind of annoying. 638, 639. So this will be called, how do we call it? Potted bush, potted purple bush, and potted red bush. Okay. I don't really want to give him names, actually. Potted purple bush, potted red bush. I know this sounds a bit stupid, but I don't want to create a new plant name, right? A nice bush with purple flowers in a pot, in a vase. How do you call it? In a vase? A nice bush, a reddish bush with blue flowers in a vase. Okay. I mean, the name is not that important. At least I don't want to spend like 10 hours understanding the name, right? I mean, figuring out the name. Now this thing is Kampat. You would suggest a new name? Kampat Bush. No, I don't want to create a new name. I will just call it generically. Because then people will start to search it in game. I don't know. I think it's... I think it's fine, my boys. I think it's fine. Okay, so this one will have the icon. The problem is the icon, though, because the icon, we don't have an icon, so we have to use the generic potted plant. Ay. I mean, I can make but if I start to make icons, we will never finish. If I start to make icons, we will never finish this. So I will just GG out. 66. So we will go with 66, which obviously it is wrong, but it's fine. 66 and 638. And then the second one will be 66 and 639, okay? Believe me, that is what it is. You have to believe me, guys. Okay. Now, obviously, this needs to be saved, yes. And this needs to be re-imported as textures. Right. So now... Oh no, wait. No, just because it's so long. This thing is super long. Holy moly. Okay. This one we save it. It will require a client update, GG. But it's fine. This one we don't save it, right? Because we don't want We don't want to change that. And then we can test it. Did I run the... Yeah, I ran the 2 queries. I don't know if I ran also the other ones. The potted Luna bro. Did I run this too or no? Maybe not, huh? Ah, yes, I did. Okay, nice. Small dresser and marble dresser. Did I do it? I did. Okay. Okay, nice. So we have a bunch of new items. Now, I think one day you will be able to build your own house, you know, with this furniture. At the moment, no, but... Okay, so we added, let me see if they work, right? So we added, I mean, the chairs I think are fine, like elaborate table. Okay, let me see also elaborate table. Elaborate table should be under tables. Okay, this one. And it's not very elaborate, but anyway. It matches with the elaborate chair, right? So... Then we have the marble dresser and the small dresser, and they are under shelves. Okay, this one seems to be good. I like it. And the marble is particularly nice. Now these things are not modeled, you see, they are flat, right? These things are flat. But anyway, for our quality, I think it's okay. And then we have the small dresser, which is this guy, which I really don't like. But anyway, we have it. We put it in. It's fine. Okay, so this one work, which is cool. Then we have the potted plants, right? We should have 4 potted plants under generic furnishing. So here. So there should be potted gobo. Fuck. It's not working. No, it's impossible. Because this one has 2 textures. It has 1 texture for the vase and 1 texture for the... fuck. Fuck. You know what I can do? I can invert them and it will swap only the first one. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I think we can do it. I think we can do it if I swap them, but I have to swap them, huh? I have to swap... Wait, maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way, my boys. We have to invert the... We have to invert the texture order. So... So this becomes number 2. Oh no, I can just swap it here. Yes, I think if I do it this way. Okay, let me try. This is potted plant 02. It is potted plant 02. I think it's possible. No. No. They have to be inverted. They have to be inverted, my boys. It doesn't do it. I can try to do re-import with new file. Okay. It did it. It did it. So... Okay. This is nice. And we have to do the same with potted plant 03. Why there are 3 materials here? No. What do you mean 3 materials? This material is 0 faces. Okay, we can delete. So I need the bush. I need the bush to be before. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I did with new file. Why? Because they have the same names. It seems that if they have the same names, is not sensing the change, and so is not resetting the materials. Now he's asking me. Okay, yeah. That's the way to do it. Very nice. No, it's okay, just because I have to invert this too. Okay, so now I don't know if it works, but I think it should. Because now basically the first material is the one with the flower. And we are only substituting the first material, so we don't care. We just go index 0 and we substitute index 0. Right? So... it should be fine. Should be fine, my boys. Sorry, I got distracted by... some messages. I got distracted, but I'm here. I'm back. 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 Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. It works. Okay, fantastic. So we have also the ability to customize, because this is now the texture 0, right? And I think it works also for this, and it works also for this. Now, this vase is a bit square. I don't know if you want to improve it, but I mean, we could make it a bit more round, but maybe not now. But anyway, I think it's cool, right? I think it's cool. So you can have your potted plant. Uh-oh. There it is. You have your potted plant in game. Now, if you want to make it bigger, now the problem of creating like a different version of it, right? Like a larger one, like this. So we don't really give the possibility to the people to scale their items. Maybe we could. You know, there is something that always bothered me, which is this freaking torch. That is not aligned. Can we fix it? I don't know. The problem is that I don't think I can fix it from here. No, I think it's the flame. The problem of the flame though is because there is a way, right? There is a way where you decide the space. So for example, right? Let's say that I have a cube, right? I have a cube, right? And I have my torch. Like this, right? So you see that the flame is going straight instead of going up, right? And there is actually a way, I don't remember, but there is actually a way to tell the local space. There is something that is like local or use local space. If I remove this... Ah, you see? Hey, the problem... That is very bad though. Because the pivot is this, the pivot is not the bottom. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. The pivot is the middle, the pivot is not the bottom. Ay, 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 ay. Why? Initial location -5, -5, +5. What is this lock axis? Yeah. The problem is that the location is there, right? That is pretty bad. But why is that? Why? Because it's the middle of the picture. It's the middle of the picture. I mean, I can do -50, whatever, but I don't think this will help. I can do a minus. Why is still not making any difference? Oh. No way. Wait. I did it on another one, huh? Wait, huh? Why is not changing? I mean, it is changing, but it's not changing. Because the pivot is in the wrong place. Do I have a way to change the pivot? Pivot offset. Pivot offset could be nice. Let me see if I can pivot offset on this, on the Y. And disappeared. Huh? Huh? Oh wow. Why is so insane? What was the way to... There was a way to copy... No. So basically like this, like this, it will be burning vertically, right? So if I rotate it this way, then it's going up, right? And if it's perfectly vertical, it's going up. But if it's horizontal like this, it's going up as well, right? So while before it was just going straight, right? Which was looking very weird. So that like the fire was going horizontally. Now do we want to save it this way? Or do we want to create another one just for the torch? Create another one just for the torch. I think probably yes. You know what is the weird thing is that we have flames and then we have torch 1 and torch 2, but I never understood the actual difference. So torch 1. Can you show me the thing without the mess? How can I see it without that bulb? Okay, anyway, we can see it here. We can see it here if we go G, right? G, yeah. So I don't know what is the difference really between these things, right? Are they all identical or they look actually very similar, but wait. What the fuck? He messed up. It's impossible that it's like this. No, I didn't mess up. Is the blueprint? Yeah, it's the blueprint that has the torch at the bottom, right? Yeah. So before it was like this, right? So if you had a torch that was horizontal, the flame was also horizontal, which is completely stupid, right? But now if we do it the way we want it to do, we can have the flame vertically oriented, right? I think it's better. I think I will save it like this. So, and we will test it. Now, here it looks like bigger. No, why? But anyway, let me test it a second. There is something that I wanted to change since very long time, but I never had the willingness to do it. Sometimes willingness is important. I mean, I ask why this one does not have a thumbnail? No thumbnail. Why no thumbnail? No thumbnail? Doesn't... Okay. Doesn't want to do the thumbnail, I don't know why. It just doesn't want to do the thumbnail. Fine! Let's just ensure that that this thing is actually centered, right? Huh? Bro. I mean, depends how you see, because this thing is not really a square. Yeah, so that's the okay. So it will always be a bit wrong, I guess. Yeah, but like this is already better. Okay. Let's see if it works, my boys. Let's see if it works, my boys. We had I think I can edit the stream and I can delete all the... Or maybe I can leave the stream. Maybe I can leave it. It's midnight 36 though. So we did like 1 hour. 1 hour of plane shift. We did 1 hour. I mean, it's not much, but better than nothing. Why poor Talad? Yeah, poor me. What? No. Fuck, it doesn't work. It's generating... Ah. Fuck. No. Yeah, because... Ah, crap. I mean, if he stays still, right? If he stays still, then he's okay. But if he doesn't... Uh-oh. What happens? Because this thing is no collision. No, the flame is burning my... Yeah, so the problem is that if he's standing still, it kind of works, right? You see? If he's standing still, it works. But if he's moving, it doesn't. because local space, but it's weird though, because now I understand local space. So it's not good, huh? Crap. I think there is a way, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I need to I mean, I think local space, unfortunately, we have to keep. But there should be a way to align vertically facing the X, facing the walled X. But I don't know how to do it, guys, and also I have to go. No, I hope we fixed it, but we didn't. In a Unreal Engine, I have a cascade effect for a torch. But when the torch is rotated, the flame is not going vertically up. It keeps the torch rotation. I tried disabling local space, but this makes the flame this causes the flame to be not to stay with the torch. When my character walks, the previous emitted flame particle stays behind. I don't know if it's easy to explain, but it is a classic cascade problem. You need a particle position to follow the torch, but their motion and orientation must remain in wall space, so it is always rise upward. Exactly. So right now you have only two modes: local space on, local space off. The core setup keep local space enabled, so it's attached with the torch, and they make the velocity force wall space. So this rise over. Select the emitter, enable local space. Make sure the upward motion is defined in wall space, not inherited by the actor rotation. Bro. Local rotation off. I think it's hallucinating. But yeah, basically saying that I need that, but where is the I don't have any rotation. There is no rotation in world space. Anyway, guys, I have to go. It's too late. So thank you for watching. If you want to click follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, do it. Also, remember that our game is available for download. If you want to download it now, you can for Windows, Linux, and Mac. Also, here are all our socials if you want to connect with us. And have fun. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye.